I'm in the workout.
Hey ladies, hopefully you can see me. I'm coming to you. It is really, really beautiful out here today. So this is kind of our back patio area on our Airbnb. Gotta wear my hat because I can't actually see anything because it's so sunny if I don't have it on. But hopefully you guys can see and hear me all right. There's a little bit of noise or something going on next door, so I'm going to try and shout a little as to what I'm doing today. But I'm basically going to get some tricep work in today, a little bit of glute work with some step-ups and stuff, and just a tiny bit of oblique work. I want to do some rotations, some core rotations. Just again, I'm working still on closing up my diastasis, so that's what I'm up to today. I might actually do a little bit of cardio. We've got our trampoline right here, so I might jump around on that a bit afterwards. So again, usually when I do cardio, I'm trying to keep it to like 10, 15 minutes, 20 at the max, and just keeping it somewhat intense in interval periods throughout. So Violet's wandering around barefoot out here. She's loving it with the sun being nice and warm. So I'm going to start actually just with a few step-ups. A little bit of leg work first. I'll do some triceps in between. I might do supersets, so I'm just shortening out my workout a little bit because, careful, sweetie. That's got some nails on it here, Dada. So I don't. So we're gonna go for a little bit of a hike to go see some ruins after this, and I don't want to keep everybody, so I'm gonna try and do some supersets and get them in super fast. So on that note, I'm going to start with step-ups. I'm going to use my 20-pound weights to do some step-ups on this nice little picnic table here. It's heavy enough I won't tip it over. I did check that. So a few step-ups. I'm going to do like 3 sets of 10 either side, and then I'm going to work in some supersets with tricep work. So here we go. So again, I'm picking up my 20s, using what I have here. So it's just a nice stable bench. Big enough for me to not tip over. Nate's getting to work out with me here. He's going to do step-ups on the other side, but you can't see him. It's nice to have some spare weights. Kind of share. Violet's trying to work on picking up those 10s right there. I don't think step-ups would be a good idea for that, though. Already lost count. I think this is 6 as we're doing it. Eight. 9. 10 either side. Putting them down. So, like I said, I'm going to work in my triceps. I actually need to steal one of the 30s from Nate. Thanks, babe. So 1 30-pound weight, kind of tossed up. I like to do mine standing. It helps me. And squeeze my butt, kind of keep my belly, my tight core in. So take them down. I'm going to do a set of 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put that down, give myself a little bit of a break while Nate finishes his set of tricep extensions with my step-up weights. And go back to it. The little camera shy, so he keeps running off to the other side. Alright, so here we go. Another set. Again, working them in. Doing 10.
Yeah.
So when I'm at the gym, and I have a really high box to do these on, that's what I like to do them on. A little bit lower than what the tabletop is here, but higher than this bench. And it's nice to get them in. The reason why I do them on a higher bench is because I really want to activate my glutes, because that's what I'm focusing on right now. And when you have a low bench, it's still quite a bit of quad rather than glute work. But that's okay. While I'm on vacation, just trying to get it in. Lost count. What are we on?
Too many.
Too many. I think this is my last one. Either side. And put them down. Again, going right into that tricep work, doing a superset. So 30 is a little bit light for me, but it was that, or pack another set of weights, another set of dumbbells. And when I was packing the camper, I was much too lazy. I didn't want to pack the 35s too. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Real quick break. Give myself a little rest. You collecting rocks, babe? Yeah. Oh, rocks. That's awesome. Whew. Like I said, it is beautiful today. So we're going to try and use or take advantage of the nice weather and go hiking later to some ruins, which would be really cool. Get out in the sun. Leave our grandparents at home because they're a little tired already from us making them walk around yesterday. So, while it's great grandparents, we're gonna stay home. Oh, for my last set here. 2, 3, 4. So like I said, at the gym I use a higher box, but I use less weight. I use a 30-pound fixed barbell, and that way it can sit on my back, so it doesn't ruin my grip. Because right now, even though these are only 20s, they feel pretty heavy trying to hold on to them as I'm moving through the movement. So I like to have it on a barbell on my back. Woo! Almost there. 8, 10. So doing it as a superset gets a little bit of cardio in there too. Last one. Either side. Woo. Last tricep extensions. Here. Popping it up. Here we go. Finishing it up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is actually just light tricep work. I'm going to do it on this bench right here. I think you can still see me. Actually tilts you down just a bit. Oh, you'll be able to see me. Not bad. So I'm going to do some light tricep work to kind of finish it off. I'm going to face away from you so you can see my arms a bit better. So I'm just going to use this bench and use my 10-pound dumbbells up high and then straight down to the ears and up. Kind of a tricep finisher. Again, these are a little light. Yes, baby. Rocks?
Yep.
I don't need any rocks right this second. 11, 12. Nate's doing them over there with 30, so that seems pretty excessive. Alright, so I'm going to do 2 more sets of that, but in between, I'm going to do my core rotation. So I have one of my bands wrapped around the picnic table leg, kind of tight, so that I can step away from it. I put the band right across the palm of my hand and kind of interlock my fingers to give me a nice tight grip. And then I'm using it from the low part of my hip all the way up across the shoulder. And again, it's all about the core. I'm going to move a little bit towards you guys to get more of a core rotation in. This band's probably a little light. And they're not the most comfortable thing with a band. They're a lot better with a cable machine at the gym. Nate's actually doing some planks while I'm doing this. So the point is not to use your arms, you're using your core to control across your body. And you're really working obliques here. They started up with that noise again next door.
Yes, please. Oh. Yeah.
There's the last one. I'm going to switch sides here. Go right to that opposite side. Step away so I've got the same tension on the band and take it up. This is a move you tend not to be able to feel that much when you're doing it, but it actually is pretty effective. So later on, you'll feel it wrap your whole core kind of from behind your rib cage all the way down towards your lower abs. Here we go. 12. Okay, I'm going back to my triceps. Again, lighter weights. Kind of a finisher.
Food?
Thank you. Arms up nice and high. And only folding at the elbows. Right here down by your ears. 2. 5.
Thanks for the water.
10. Doing 15. Getting that work in. Again, it's light for me, so that's why I'm doing higher reps. Closer to 15 to 20 rather than 10 to 12 or 8 to 10 depending on the weight. Going right back to my core rotations here. Kind of pulling them in. Again, using your core, keeping your arms kind of out of it. Your arms just hold the weight. Your core is what moves it. Eight, 9, 10, 11. Be careful, sweetie. She's my little climber. Climb about everything, don't you? Yeah, kind of like me. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. So like I said, it's more effective, I think, if you're doing it with a cable machine in the gym, or if you had a slightly better band set up. It's a little hard to get the same movement and the same tension on a band like that. But while on vacation, we do what we can. Last set of triceps. Here we go. Light weights. So I'm doing a set of 15. Taking them right by the ears. Popping them up.
You want to do it?
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Nice job. You doing it on the table with us?
Yes.
Awesome.
You want some rocks?
Okay, so it's my last set of core rotations here. Taking it from my opposite hip up across my body out towards my shoulders. And again, using my core.
Here's your weights.
5,
Oh, yeah.
6, 7. Violet's set up with a couple of rocks for her weights. That's pretty genius. 9, 11. I'm still squinting a ton even with my hat on. If I wasn't videoing, I'd have sunglasses on too. It's pretty sunny, and since my eyes are blue, I tend to be the biggest squinter around in the sun. Gotta have hat and sunglasses where it's sunny like this. Even at home, Idaho's extremely sunny. talked about that earlier. My dad's the same way. 6. So Colton's in with my dad. They're watching an old Western. So it's the boys on the couch. My dad, my grandpa, and Colton are all in watching some old Western. I lost count. I think I've got 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Whew. So there I am. I did 1 leg exercise, a couple tricep exercises, a little bit of a core rotation. I want to do another glute exercise, and I'm actually going to use the band to do that as well. So I'm going to do some kickbacks with the exercise band still looped around the table. I'll move you guys over so you can see me. Though it's awfully cute to see Violet here getting a tutorial on how to do tricep extensions with her rock weights. That's pretty awesome. So anyway, I'm going to just loop my heel here. I'll do it on an angle so hopefully you can see me. I'll loop my heel around, or loop the band around my heel, kind of back up. And then I'm just kicking straight backwards. 2, 3. I would do it with my butt towards you, but I don't think you'll be able to see me any better. I'll do it off to the side a little. Nate's demoing the next exercise over here. You can see him, he's doing some goblet squats. Actually, that's what I'm going to do next for glutes, in between this one. Again, the reason why I'm doing mainly upper body and glutes is that's what I want to focus on for competing in the future. That's what I need to work on for competing. So one thing that is something you really need to think about when you're working out with maybe weights that are a little bit too light or weights that are even new to you is that you really want to focus on contracting your muscles, not so much just going through the movements, but really squeezing what you're working. And it's extremely effective to get that workout in, even if it's lighter weights or just body weight. So I'm going to do a goblet squat. I'm going to use the 30-pound dumbbell because, again, usually I would do sumo squats or Olympic squats with a barbell, which is 45 pounds. But I don't want to have to hold 2 30-pound weights in comparison to having them on my back. So, again, usually with a goblet squat, you can hang it down in between your legs or have it up like Nate did up here on your chest. Either way, I'm going to actually hang it on my chest like this because I'll hit the ground if I squat too low and I have it hanging down below my legs. So I'm taking a wide squat because I really want to use my glutes. Let me see if I can lower the camera for you guys a bit more. You can see a little bit more of me coming down. So again, wide, toes facing out, straight down. Really squeezing my butt on top. 2, 3, 4. So this isn't too late. So it gives me a good workout. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good. So I'll put that down. I'm going to do another round of my kickbacks here. Kind of bang them out fast. Kind of the longer my videos are, the longer it takes to upload. Can you close that? 12, 13, 14, 15, switch sides, and bang it out. Good job. Oh.
Put your weights. Good kick.
Woo. Wow.
Nice.
Working on tricep extensions. Can you push them up? Ooh,
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You looking at your shadow?
Down.
Pretty cool. Do another set of squats here. Getting them in. Again, I'm going to put it on my chest so I don't hit the bricks under me with them as I lower down. Nate's right next to me doing his. He's got a bigger butt than I do, so I'm trying to catch up a little. Maybe not the same shape. Lost count. One more. Whew. And last set. I'm going to just bang them out again. I'm doing supersets. Just keeping it up. Keeps my heart rate up. Gets the workout done a little bit quicker. It's nice to have. Now, I'm going to stay out here, sweet pea. It's nice to have family watching Colton for me. It's awesome. 2.
Coming out? You want shoes on?
10. Move Violet's weights, rocks out of the way here. Do another set.
Good kick.
Sorry, sweetie. Nice hang. 14, 15, and one more set of sumo squats or goblet squats, depending on what you're calling them. Toes out. Really squeeze the glutes on top. 2, 3. Thanks tonight, since it's such a beautiful day, we'll try and light a fire. As you can see, we've got the fire pit behind me. 5 more. 3, 2, 1. Good. And just to finish off my workout, because I'm working upper body, shoulders, glutes, I'm going to do some light side raises, front raises, and call it a day. So I'm going to do those together. 10. Violet's on the trampoline. So I'm going out to the side here. Again, better to keep your palms facing you. Kind of keep your thumbs facing the ground like you're pouring them down towards the ground. And then really focus on trying not to make your body swing when you're lifting. 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to go right into front raises here. Together. 1, 2. Notice I sit back a little to do these. Bend in my knees. 4. Again, it helps to get rid of the swing. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Whew. I'm going to relax here for a second. We'll do another set. So, just again, I had a few people, actually I meant to answer this for Megan, but I have a few people, both Caitlin and Megan, asked me about doing the HIIT videos that include weights. And to be all honest here, you really should be getting some isolated weight workout in. So rather than trying to do your cardio and your weights together, it's a lot better if you're trying to put on some muscle and lose weight to try and get your weights first. 3, 4, and then get some cardio on.
This seems like cardio
7,
to me.
8. Nate says this is cardio because it's high rep and fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the reason why you want to do that is your energy expenditure really goes into your cardio if you're doing cardio first, or if you're doing cardio in conjunction with your weights. weights. So I'd much prefer your body to try and save as much muscle as possible. And that way you can burn calories all the time rather than just when you're doing cardio. So it is actually much better to do your weights first and then do a 15 or 20 minute HIIT video that's just cardio, straight cardio, if that's what you want to do. And again, I'd really only want to see you do that maybe 3 times a week if you're doing weights in addition. So if you're doing 4 or 5 days of weightlifting, I'd only want to see 3 of those days to be HIIT training in addition. Not every day, because it burns your muscle up and you use a lot of your calories to support your HIIT workouts rather than muscle growth. It's a fine line. 6. I know I've recommended doing HIIT every day, all day, when we were doing LIT program. I lost count here again. I think that's 10. When we were doing the LIT program, but that was with a specific diet that supported doing HIIT every day. Where if you're not getting that kind of calories, those calorie loads or enough calories in, and you're doing HIIT every day on a bombshell, you're gonna start burning muscle pretty quickly. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's it for me as far as weights go. Like I said, my cardio is pretty boring most of the time. I'm probably going to do a little bit of jumping on the trampoline, like 8 minutes or so. I try and work my cardio in to my everyday life. Like later we're going to do a mile hike in and back, so a couple miles hiking. I'll probably be packing Colton on my back. What, sweetie? Okay, I'll be there in just a second. So I'll probably have Colton on me, who's another 17 pounds, because he's a chunker and a half. So that'll be most of my cardio today, a little bit of more intensity cardio on the trampoline. And that's it. Getting it in. Thanks, ladies.